I use the demo sites for that. So what I'm going to do is upload this video and take you through all of the features of this theme and how it can help you boost conversions and stuff. So there was two main goals for this theme. Well, there's actually three. One of them is to be simplistic, so a nice, simple, modern theme. And I actually contacted Shopify and asked them what was their recommendation, and they said nice, flat, classic, just clean, right, for boosting conversions. Second was we obviously wanted to boost conversions, and third, we wanted to give you an element of customization with a minimal amount of messing with any code. So basically you can change the colors of all this stuff and all that sort of stuff. So what we'll do is we'll start with the header, and usual stuff you can send to your logo, you can do all that sort of stuff. But we've also added a few cool features. You can do the header background, all of that good stuff. But what we've actually done is we've added the option to change this a little bit. So you can change the size of your menu if you want. So we can go down to 16, and that will change the size of it. You can also change the weight, so that's the bold, whether bold or not. You can also change the color of the font. All right, so we've really given you the element of customization here, and we'll also change the color of the font on here, and you can change the background of the sub menu. We don't have large menus yet. We will be bringing those out though. You can also edit all of this. You can change the text, you can change the color of the bar, you can get rid of the cross, you could leave the cross there. Right, so the header has heaps of customizations. You can add a phone number if you like, and you can edit that down here. You can change the font size of this up here. You can enable and disable divider. We put a divider there because on some people's stores it might look a little bit empty depending on how you design things, and you can also change the color of the divider. Alright, so that's pretty cool. That's the header section. Next we have the homepage. You can move everything around, so everything can be moved around just like a lot of other stuff. And you can also add the usual sliders and all that sort of stuff. But what you can do is you can actually, we have different, so first of all, you can change the title here, and you can change the color of that title, and you can also change the size of that title. You can enable bold if you like, and capitalization. You can make it center or to the left if you like. You can also enable hide section. So what that does is, if you work on your theme and you don't want to delete a section and you don't want to use it for a little bit, you can just hide that, all right? You can change the product title color, which is pretty cool. You can change the font size if you like. That's just on standard right now. You can change the price color. You can change the, so all the price colors there. You can do price font price size as well. We also have these buttons that you can edit, and you can link them to other categories if you like. We have different rows, so we can do 8 rows if we like, 8 down. Now it probably won't show them because I don't have enough products in there, but you can do 8 rows down. So if you want, you can just have a nice big block, beautiful homepage, or you can do one. One will show up here. But you have to make sure that you have the right amount of products in there, and we can do rows the other way, so this will bring up 2 like that. Alright, so that's pretty cool. We had it on 4 just before, I think. Yep. We have different styles of sales tags and all that sort of good stuff, right? And you can edit all of this. Next we have the footer, and we will be adding another design soon. Right now we only have this design. We did have another one, but we're currently working on that. So the footer is once again customizable. You can add your own. The reason that one's down there is because of the size of the screen. Oh, we've also got a product slider as well, where all that can be edited as well. You can also add your own payment icons. This was a request. So this will be empty when you get the theme, but I have added some payment icons into the members area that you can download, okay? You can disable that. You can enable that, no problem. You can change the color of the text down here. So that changes that. You can upload icons, which I will be adding icons in an icon pack in the back of the theme. So I would recommend you definitely add some icons, or you're going to get this here. Or if you want to just if you don't want to have an icon there, just upload an image of the same color, okay? But you can also change the background and stuff. So I will give you some icons though that will come with the theme. You can also change the text size of all of this sort of stuff here. All right, pretty cool. Then if we go down, you can change the color of the primary menu, which is down here. You can change the color of all of these. You can change all of this here, all of this text. You can change all of this stuff here. You can change the button color, so we can change that to a red. We can change the text color to a blue if we want. Sorry, that's not, hasn't changed, has it? To a blue. We can change the background, which is down here. So you can go background color, we'll do a red. Should change for us. The computer's a bit slow. And you'll have a strip down here, which you can change to whatever color you want as well. I know it looks a bit weird right now, but you would obviously have your own color coordinations. So you can change that strip if you like. We've given you the option to customize it, really kind of like give it your own feel, because you know, when you download a theme, usually it's all the same stuff. It's all the same. You can't do much customizations and all that sort of stuff, right? So that's why we've done this. And you can also enable disable phone number. You can disable that text. You can get rid of that. You can get rid of the shop name, right? You can disable that. You can disable all of this, and you can get rid of the icons. You can really do whatever you want here. But this is the only footer design right now. But we are bringing out more, okay? So don't worry. We're going to be bringing back better ones, because I understand not everyone's going to want to use this footer design. But it's nice and simple, and it's a very clean one to use right now. Okay, so that's the footer. I'm just going to do a refresh because I don't want to save that. This is currently my test theme. Now, that's pretty cool, right? So that's the home page, that's the footer and stuff like that. Let's go to a product page and have a look what we have in the product section, okay? Now, the product section is, we'll start with product pages first. So you can change the color of the title here. You can change the color of the price and the price / color. Oh, excuse me, I just answer my phone real quick. All right, guys, I just had to do a bit of a refresh, but anyway, you can we'll get back to it. You can change all of the colors of the top one and the colors of your pricing and stuff, right? Second, we have swatches, which will come up here, and to get rid of this here, once you save, this will automatically disappear, and your swatches will replace that. Okay, pretty cool. You can also change the font size of your titles and your prices. Button, you can change the color of this button. Your like, guys, the important thing is with your store is to make sure it flows nicely. Like, you don't want to have random weird colors on the front of your store and then you have a weird color, like a different color on your button. You want it to flow nicely. It is proven that people get put off by weird colors or something, or a change on your site. And that's what a lot of themes have. A lot of themes have, like, they have black writing on the front of the page, and then they might have like a gray button or something on the product page. It doesn't flow nicely. And that's why we've designed it like this. So you can change that. You can change the button size on desktop and on mobile. So we've actually done a separate size there, and you can change the text in the button as well, right? And you can, what I'll do is I'll just do a refresh, because this has gone away. You have to actually do a save to get that back, but I'll just do a reload. And so now what's going to come up is the timer. Okay, we'll just go down and sort out the timer for now. So the timer, you can edit all the hurry now items left. You can edit the limited items selling fast, right? So you can edit all of that. We have different styles for the timer, and we also have different styles for the bar. And you can also change the bar color and the background. So if I just quickly change that to there, and quickly change this to here, and do a save on that, it'll come back and the bars will now be changed, right? And once it loads up, there we go. Now we have a green bar and the gray background, and we have the green button next. I did the refresh, right? So now it kind of like flows quite nicely. Second, we have trusted badges, you can either enable top and bottom, so I can take the bottom one away if I like, I can take the top one away, or I can have both. Now this is how it works. If you want to upload a trust strip, just upload it in one of the boxes. If you want to upload separate images, like icons or something, just upload them in the separate boxes here, and depending on the size, they will lay out nicely along the thing here. As well, you can also change the size of the description here. Let's do that real quick. Where is it? It's somewhere in here. We just actually added that, so I haven't had much of a play with it, around with it yet. So I might go like 20, and it should change the size of the description if I do a save. Alright, so I actually put in PX, which wasn't the right code, so you just do like the 30, and it'll change it for us. There you go, you can change the size of the description. I'll take that back down to 20, and there we go. Right, so you can change that dynamically on the page. You can also disable this timer on specific pages. That's easy to do, so if you want to have it on one or the other, you can. Next we have related products. You can change the color of this, so you can change that to the title, you can change the actual price color, you can change the compare price color, right? So you can do all that cool stuff as well, and you can show and enable disable related products. It works off the category, so whatever category you have, collection, whatever collection this phone's in, it'll show different things from that collection. You don't have to change anything. All right, so that's pretty cool. That's you don't really have to change much. And we also have different styles, so these are actually for the sales tags. All right, so that's the product page, and you have the usual social icons and stuff like that, right? So that's pretty cool. There's not much really to say about the product page. It's just like any other product page, although we've added in scarcity timers. You can change the button colors and all of that good stuff, right? So now we'll move on to the cart section. Actually, we'll go into some general settings real quick, actually. So what we've done is we've added a pop-up coupon, and this will pop up when someone comes to your site, and you can give away basically a discount for the person's email. It might not work on the cart page. I'll probably have to go back to the homepage for this, but it works it's just like the apps. And what it'll do, I've probably cookied my session. We'll wait the 5 seconds, but it might not show up. Oh, there it is. All right, so you can edit all of this. You can edit this. You can edit the button and all of that good stuff, right? And then when someone puts in their email, it would unlock the code for them. And you can also have it on enable exit intent. You can change all the colors and all of that good stuff, right? So that's pretty cool. I'm just going to disable that though, because I don't want to have that there when I export this theme. I want people to be able to choose that themselves. All right. Next, we have the sales ticker, which is a very common application used on most stores, but we have built it into the app, into the theme itself. Very cool feature. What happens is it will you create a specific collection. So see, I've chosen the collection Cool Phone Gear, and it'll randomly just start showing up products from that collection at the time you've specified. And check this out, guys. You can edit the whole thing. You can edit the whole thing, whatever you want. Look at this, changing colors right before our eyes. Look at that. You can change everything on this as well. All right, and you can also disable the shadow if you like. All right, and look at that. It'll save again and it'll come up, and it shouldn't have a shadow there. There, now there's no shadow. All right, so that's pretty cool. And you can also disable it on mobile. This is something that no app has. You guys probably don't know this, but when someone goes to your shop on a mobile and you have a sales ticker coming up, it blocks the buy now button. So we have given you the option to disable this on mobile, but enable it on desktop. Okay, so you don't get that problem. Pretty cool stuff. Very customizable with that ticker. You see, I've just changed it again, changed the header color as well. So I'm going to go back and because I don't want to. Oh, actually, I'm just going to disable that real quick. And then I'm going to go back and I'll probably do a refresh on this afterwards. Next, we have this. So what you can do is you can set it on product page. So when someone makes when adds a product to their cart, it will just reload the product page. On cart page, it will take them to the cart page. On checkout page, when someone adds a product to the cart, so you will be able to do it here because I have it enabled, and we go add to cart. it'll take me straight to the checkout. So I completely miss out the cart page, right? So it takes away one of the painful tasks of people doing abandoned carts. And then, so that's that. Now, let's go. See, there's so much stuff to do in this. This is our test store here. Let's go back to the cart, and now I'll show you what you can do in there, all right? There's heaps of stuff you can do in here as well. So we have a timer, scarcity timer. You can also enable PayPal button and disable it for you guys that want that. You can disable and enable these pricings down here. You can add trust badges. You can change the color of this button, right? You can enable discount codes. So be like, hey, buy 10 products, get a discount type of thing. You can enable a button at the top, all right? And of course, you can change the color of the button, and you can change the text of the button, and you can change the font size of the button, and you can change the color of the timer as well. That'll come back when you do a save. And you can, of course, add your trust badges down here. Right, so we've done quite a lot to that section as well. So that's the cart page. Next, we have the upsell, which works on tags. Okay, so there will be a tutorial inside the members area, but basically you use the tag from another product, and you can use the upsell, and I'll show you that in action right now. We'll do a cart page one, and you can also enable it on the checkout function as well. All right, but if I go to my product that I have it set up on, which is this one, all right, and I go to add to cart, and then I go to checkout, it now has popped up a related product that I put that I've linked to this product here via a tag. It's very easy. You can set it up in about 30 seconds, and you can do as many as you like, but I actually recommend you just do 2, okay? Because you know, people asking us to put all this crazy stuff in the upsell, but we're probably not going to do it because you don't want to have any distractions on the upsell. You simply want people to see this and click add to cart, and that's it, right? That's all you want people to do. Very, very simple, okay? So that is the upsell function. All right, guys, so that's pretty much everything in a nutshell. Of course, it has a currency converter, but it's not automatic right now. We will be adding that in. There's the sales ticker there, as you can see. I'm just going to... Actually, I'm just going to say disable that right now. But guys, I've seen some beautiful stores, like some really mint stores, like primo stores. This theme is unique. It is one of a kind. There's no one else on the market that has a theme like this, okay? That is completely customizable. You can do whatever you want. You can change whatever you want. If I do a save on this, it'll come back. Don't worry, this is normal. It'll come back as normal, and you can change all the pricing on this, everything. You've got different style arrows, testimonial sections. So much good stuff, guys. So much good stuff. So that's it for this. This is just easier than me showing you a demo store, because then you can get a feel of exactly how this theme works, exactly what you can do with it, and all that sort of stuff. I might do a demo store, but it's a bit hard because I am consistently editing my stores for testing. All right, guys. So thank you very much for watching this, and hopefully I'll see you inside the members area of Ecom Turbo.